folks, Pitching Case 88, we are back in the criminal case on Facebook. Let us head on to case number 22. Color Me Murdered. It's we're already up to our elbows in ancient underground cities and bizarre cults. Who knows what's coming next? Speaking of which, I hope Gabriel's alright. He managed to infiltrate the higher truth, giving us a chance to learn more about them. Cults are highly unpredictable at the best of times, so our profiler's undercover skills better be up to the task. Otherwise, he might end up in a world of trouble. Or worse, dead, like the body that's just been found on Church Street. Wait, I know that street. It got hit pretty bad by the earthquake, and there's still lava running through it. Now there's a dead body, too? Oh, come on, Ace. We better get to Church Street on the double. No, it's definitely not him. Uh-oh. You guys know who it is. I'm still trying to figure it out. Careful your step, Ace. There's lava everywhere. I was thinking this guy was lucky to not have fallen into it, but it looks like he didn't fare much better. His chest has been slashed open. Oh, that's right, okay, gotcha. We know this dude. It's the comic book artist we met while investigating the murder of Karen Bolger. Marcus has started building up quite a fan base recently because of his Zerda-inspired Miracle Girl character. I guess he won't be drawing anymore. Back to the body. Their slash marks look like they're bear claws, except I've never seen a bear wipe its bloody hands with a handkerchief. Ace, we've got a killer on the loose. I agree, our first port call should be getting a sample of the blood on the hanky. We also found the victim's backpack, which we should definitely take a look at inside. Ace, the bad guy never gets away in a comic, but we've got to make sure our killer doesn't either. He won't. He won't. We're on the case, don't worry. I have faith we're going to figure it out. That was gruesome for sure. Yes, what's so interesting about the travel mug you found in the victim's backpack? Ah, I see. It's got a picture of the victim on it. Who's the grinning dude next to him? This seems pretty close, I agree. Let's see if we can figure out the man's identity in our archives. We'll be doing that after I get some stars. So see you guys in a little bit. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. My criminal case on Facebook. Let's head on and examine the bloody handkerchief. Say the one where Michelle died. I did not like the fact that they killed her. She was a shock, and I really liked her. Yes, the mystery guy, the victim of the mug, is one Haruki Kato. I informed Mr. Kato of Marcus's death. Hopefully, he'll be able to provide us with a lead to help us catch the murderer. That guy does not look like a murderer. Could be wrong, but he just doesn't look the part. I wonder who'd killed in a fight between an intergalactic juggle worm and a Martian sandball. I mean, what, Mr. Kato? Oh, hello, where did you guys teleport from? We came from the police station. Mr. Kato, I'm afraid we have some bad news. Marcus Butler has been murdered. We believe you knew him. Wait, Marcus? He's dead? This can't be. Marcus and I have been ultimately geek boy duo since high school. Who am I going to discuss time travel paradoxes with now? Oh, great, now I'm just going to have to eat away my sorrows. I'm going to go buy some more strawberry candy. I'm truly sorry for your loss, Mr. Kato, but did you notice anything strange about Marcus recently? Nothing that I can think of. Marcus pretty much spent all of his time holed up in the studio drawing comics as always. Ah, so you said Marcus has a studio. Well, Ace, we better check that out. Arcades from, case or two back. Yeah, people didn't lie to save us a whole chapter. Because both of them being buddy-buddy is obviously not the case. Yeah, strawberry candies definitely seem like it could be a clue for sure. Hey, so there's some pretty awesome drawings in the studio. Our victim was seriously talented. But back to business. I made this fancy box looks out of place. Let's get it open and see what's inside. And putting these torn pieces of paper back together should be child's play for you, Ace. Oh yeah. Take no time at all. This letter to the victim is pretty gushing. Listen to this. Marcus, you've transformed my whole existence. Miracle Girl's the most awesome superhero ever. I love her even more than my father. The letter is signed by Olivia Powell. Why does that name ring a bell? Wait a second. Is Olive the name of Judge Powell's daughter? Hey, so it looks like Olive is pretty obsessed with the victim in his comic book creation, Miracle Girl. We better have a chat with her. Oh man, she looks just like her mom. What? Sorry, it's not Olivia, it's Olive. Dang. Oh, thank you. This is much better. I like this already. Maybe they took my advice and made it easier. No, they did not. Not the best, but the first two were on the right track. Well, Ace, that's one expensive watch Marcus got there. The inscription reads, indicates that it was a gift from his father. How lucky. The most I ever got from my dad is a 6-pack of beers on my birthday. I'm sorry, Ace, you're right. We better find the poor man and give him the news of his son's passing. Dang. The cast of suspects is awesome. She looks like Judge Powell, but she also looks like Grace, I think. Well, if you're here to see about Mom's Secret Agent Ace, she's not here. Actually, Olive, we're here to talk to you. Marcus, the comic book artist, has been murdered. What? Marcus is dead? Oh, seriously, why is my life one continuous tragedy? I think maybe Marcus has had a more tragic day, seeing as he's been murdered and all. Hey Marcus, forget him. All I care about is Miracle Girl. But now he's dead, who's gonna write more comics about the coolest superhero that ever lived? Oh, why does my life suck so bad? Oh, brother. Hey, Super Agent Ace, I know why you're here. I've already been informed about my son. Mr. Butler, we promise to do everything in our power to bring Marcus's killer to justice. Now, I know it's a hard time, but is there anything you can tell us about your son that might help us in our investigation? I'm afraid not. Marcus never got into trouble. He was just the sweetest and most talented boy you could imagine. My darling son had waited so long to receive the creative recognition he'd always hoped for. How tragic that he had to die just after people finally began to appreciate his work. Oh, Secret Agent Ace, what am I going to do without my boy? You all lie to me, man. There's always something behind it, man. Ace, your latest victim was a reminiscence about my favorite childhood comic. It was about Rolo and Ginger, the Queen's naughtiest duck corgis. Wait, you used to read comic books, Rubes? When was that, the 1800s? Alright guys, before we go off on a tangent, do you have anything to tell us about the blood sample from the handkerchief? Well, first off, the blood belongs to your victim, which means your killer did indeed use the handkerchief to wipe off the blood themselves. Also mixed in the water were traces of peppermint liquor, vodka, and coconut water, the main ingredients of the delicious, incredible Bolton cocktail. Martine confirmed that the victim did not have the cocktail on system, which means your killer who enjoys a superhero-themed beverage. Ace, our killer definitely will be feeling like a superhero when we throw them in jail. Sounds like a bomb drink. I'd have that. Now it's a drink, so my guess is Judge Powell's daughter is probably off the hook, but who's to say that she hasn't drank a little bit. Ace, you'll be glad to hear that I know exactly what weapon your killer used to murder the victim and where they got it. Here, Martine, tell us everything you know. First off, it was immediately obvious your killer used some kind of multi-pronged device to claw your victim's chest and found particles of a metal alloy in the wounds. An alloy which proves the killer used a toy replica of a white bear claw which they sharpened into a weapon deadly enough to fatally wound the victim. Wait, the white bear claw, isn't that the superhero who attacks his enemies using retractable claws? The very same one, Jones. And this particular claw model has only been on sale once at the last GrimCon, Grimsboro's annual comic book festival. So this tells us that your killer visited the last GrimCon. Well, the killer's festivaling days will soon be over, if Ace has got anything to do with it. Alright guys, we will see you guys in Chapter 3 after we do the summary. Ace, not every day that we find someone with their inside slashed to pieces by a sharpened toy claw. Marcus Butler was an up-and-coming comic book artist that seemed to be loved by his family, friends, and fans alike. So why did someone murder him? We met the victim's best friend, his father, and then the judge's daughter who was crazy about Miracle Girl, the victim's most famous creation. Did you say Miracle Girl, Ace? Because she's here to see you. Oh, great, somebody's dressed up as Miracle Girl. Alright, so let me see, before we do this, how old is she? 16, yeah. I would think that she wouldn't have drank, but maybe she has. I'll see you guys in Chapter 2. This has been Bitching 88. Over and out.